Although pigeons, or as the locals refer to them as flying rats, are an important feature of Trafalgar Square, it is illegal to feed them, and seed sellers have been banned from the area since 2003. However, protesters still feed these hungry birds on the Northern Terrace. And you know the famous red double-decker buses that run all over London? Well, did you know that they weren't always red? At one point, they were all painted a different color to represent the different routes they travel. But it was in 1907 when the London General Omnibus Company decided to paint them all red in order to have a striking new shade and differentiate from its competitors. And ever since then, the iconic red double-decker buses have been roaming and rousing the streets of London. And did you know that some parts of London have been inhabited as early as 4000 BC? Archaeologists found flint tools close to Happisburgh that were used by humanoids, sometimes known as early humans, during the warmer interglacial periods around 900,000 years ago. Researchers have also discovered some of the oldest human remains, which dates back roughly 500,000 years ago. The remains belong to a Homo heidelbergensis guy who stood 6 feet tall. And did you know the Metropolitan Police Act of 1839 states that it is illegal to fly a kite in parks, other public areas, or in a way that annoys other people? And if you ever fly a kite in violation of the law, you risk receiving a fine up to £500. And more than 20 streets in London have names that are extremely sexual, provocative, and at the same time humorous. These streets have very suggestive and explicit names that express what they were renowned for. A few streets include Helmet Row, the Butts and Upper Butts, Newington Butts, White Knobs Way, Copping Close, Fanny Hands Lane, Bird Blush Road, Clitheroe Road, King's Butts, Mellon Road, Ogle Street, Cummings Street, Swallow Street, Hookers Road, Cock Pond, and Cock Lane.